Guys, back for this Saturday slate. We have a 9-game slate for tonight. In a bit of a slump right now for basketball, looking to break out of it tonight with this 9-gamer slate. Just been off by a couple players over the past couple days, but that happens sometimes in DFS. But the thing I like to remember is that it only takes one good night that can erase all your bad nights. So hopefully we can have that big night tonight. Before we start, please drop a like and subscribe. Hopefully that'll bring us some luck tonight. 9-gamer slate. At point guard, I like Trae Young a lot at 7,200. He got into early foul trouble against the Dallas game, and he shot the ball horribly, only 25%. But he still managed to average over a DraftKings points per minute. He has a huge, extremely high usage rate so far this season. He's been averaging well over DraftKings points per minute so far through the first 4 games. And he has so much upside. He has 60-point upside. Going to shoot the ball a ton, and he's definitely going to have a better shooting night than he had against Dallas here. But should play mid-30s in terms of minutes. Can definitely push up to 40 in close games. This game I'm expecting to be very close against the Bulls. Bulls are very bad against just defense in general. The Bulls have been giving up 121 points per game so far this season. Trae Young and the Bulls have been very bad against guards. Trae Young should absolutely eat in this matchup at 7,200. A small forward I like Ben Simmons at 94. I really like the price tag on Simmons. You get a ton of upside from him. Already has 2 triple-doubles so far through the first 4 games, but really 3 games for Simmons because he only played 8 minutes in the Orlando game. So he's been flirting with the triple-double. He's going to flirt with the triple-double every game for the most part this season. Against Charlotte, they have been bad against forwards for years now. Ben Simmons should absolutely destroy this matchup. Not sure who they're going to try to put on him. Probably Nick Batum, but Ben Simmons, very high usage rate, especially if Embiid is out. More usage goes to Simmons. Going to have to take more shots. At 9,400, he has 60-point upside, and the price tag doesn't really reflect it right now. I think he's going to be over 10,000 very soon and be kind of be like Giannis, but at 9,400, get a little discount on him. I'll take advantage of that. At power forward, I like Dario Sarich in this one. So with Embiid being questionable, if Embiid is out, we've seen Dario Sarich in years past benefit the most, as Sarich kind of plays the center, and the Sixers will probably run with more small ball lineups with Simmons, Fultz, Redick, Covington, and Sarich. And Charlotte also doesn't play a huge big here. They play Marvin Williams sometimes at the 5. They have Cody Zeller. You know, with Dwight Howard still being out, it should benefit Sarich a lot. At 5,500, I really like the price tag on him. He has mid-30s in terms of upside. Plays close to 35, 40 minutes in close games. She'll play a ton of minutes in this one, and it's a great matchup against the Charlotte Bigs. So I like the price decrease on him. He's down to 55, and he does have 40-point upside. So I'll take advantage of that price on Sarich. At center, I like Wendell Carter Jr. Only played 18 minutes last night. It was a big-time blowout by the Hornets. But he finally averaged more than a DraftKings points per minute in that one, just barely. He's without Bobby Portis, he should play, should have be more effective on the glass in terms of rebounds, as he hasn't had a double-digit rebound game so far this year. But Bobby Portis used to just bring down a ton of rebounds. So hopefully Carter is able to replace Bobby Portis in that department. And hopefully, if he is able to get 10 rebounds, he is able to get a double-double. But he hasn't had he hasn't made a big impact yet for the Bulls. But I'm expecting him to get back on track soon. He's only 4,300. It's one of the best matchups he's had all year against the Hawks and Alex Len. And I'm thinking that this is a good game for him. He's gonna break out soon, hopefully. And I think there's a decent chance it is tonight. So 4,300 is pretty cheap for a guy like Carter. So I'll take the advantage of that price. At guard, I like Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker has the highest usage rate so far this season of any guard. Well over 30% from him. He's been absolutely eating. He would have won for over 60 against the Bulls here, which is another reason why I like Trae Young, as guards have just absolutely been feasting on the Bulls this year. Walker, it is a back-to-back, but like I said, he only played 26 minutes last night. He should play, close to 40 tonight, if not 40, in a good match against the Sixers, which I'm expecting to be pretty close, especially if Embiid is out. Walker is just going to take a ton of shots. He's been shooting the ball exceptionally well, been getting a ton of assists, been getting a good amount of assists as well, and it brings down a couple of rebounds too. 8,000 is a solid price tag on him, and I'm expecting, he does have 55, 60 point upside. So I really like the spot for Kemba Walker. And then at forward, I like Josh Jackson at 51. So Josh Jackson is expected to jump into the starting lineup without Devin Booker. This is a ton of usage and points to go around with Booker being out for this one. The matchup's not great against Memphis, but still, with the amount of usage that Devin Booker had, so somebody's going to have to replace the 25, 30 points per game that he's been providing. Josh Jackson should jump into the starting lineup, like I said, should play 30-plus minutes. And, Josh Jackson is a high-usage player. He loves chucking the basketball. He can get a couple blocks and steals as well. And I think he's going to be very active as he tries to make a name for himself while Booker is out, while he tries to show what he's got. So he hopefully can jump back into the starting lineup soon. At 51, I really like the spot for him. The price tag is pretty fair, and he should play a ton of minutes, like I said, and should be able to be productive in those minutes. So that's what I like for tonight. Thanks for watching, and good luck today.